This is not X from Mega Man X by D-Arts. What's up, everybody, and thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and as you can see, what I have here is a clone, a bootleg, something that you get off of AliExpress for about $10 to $20, thinking that it's the real one, even though you know for a fact that this figure is no longer being made. What is this? This is a knockoff of the D-Arts Mega Man X. This figure has been discontinued and it is no longer being made, I believe. And in order to get the real one, you're going to have to pay upwards to $80 to $100, I believe, on eBay. Wow, that's a lot of money. So this is your only chance to get one. But is it any good? I guess that's the real question. I have a real Mega Man X here. And I bought this one way back in 2011, 2010, around there. When I got him actually at Comic-Con, and I also got the Comic-Con exclusive. But he has a problem. And I'm going to tell you that problem right now. And I'm going to do this live on camera. This arm, I know you guys are probably like, oh no! Yeah, this arm broke off a long time ago. This is unfortunate. I was really sad that this happened, and this toy is actually quite fragile. I've been posing him a lot since I got him, and he's an old toy. So this happened about 2 months ago, and I was really sad. And I said, I hope they make a clone, see if I can replace the parts. But we're not going to do that here. Actually, the next video, I will be seeing if I can do that in the repair video. Like I said, I would give you a repair video this week, and we are going to do that. So in order to do that, we needed to see if this one's even worth getting. So let's open them up and let's see what's going on. By the way, guys, say hello. Hi. That's the camera up there. I know we don't usually... oh, Thanos, what is he doing here? He shouldn't be here. We don't use this camera, but now we have it back. So say hello to that camera up there, and let's look close at this guy, and let's see what is exactly going on here. All right, let's take a close look at him. So I do know what the real one's like, and I'm gonna have to tell you right now, this is a little bit different, and here's the major difference. Look at this face, and then look at that face. The face is a little bit different, in my opinion. I don't think he even came with a face like that. I think he did, I'm not too sure. I think the face is just a little bit slimmer, but the big main difference is that he has a tan neck. He has like a skin tone neck, where this one, we have the black undersuit or something like that on the neck there, and that's more accurate to the video game. If you're looking for an accurate representation, this is not 100% of that. So, but overall, the paint and detail look pretty decent, I'd have to say. The joint system is exactly like the original, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this is how the original joint system looks like. And if you're wondering, hey, that's not what it looks like, yes it is. That's exactly what it looks like. So this is the original up top, and this is the fake on the bottom. So that's really nice to know that it actually is the same joint system, whereas like a lot of the clone, now I'm wondering which one is the real one versus the fake one, but it doesn't matter. Like the joint system on the SH Figure Arts, they use a totally different joint system. They don't use the fighting body joint system, unfortunately. That's why I don't really like the clones of SH Figure Arts. Here, I said it right here. The SH Figure Arts clones are absolutely atrocious. I have very few that actually make it. That's so sad. I'm starting to think that this is not the original, because it's not fitting in as the original's leg falls off. All right, everyone, please stand by. So overall, when we look at this figure, the main difference that I'm starting to notice is that the neck is pretty much the only thing that stands out. The plastic quality is about the same, believe it or not. Yeah, I'd have to say so. It looks like the shoulder joints are different. Yeah, so that's what I thought. So if you look here, if you look at the shoulder joints right there, you'll notice that this, well, at least I can see it. It's a little bit different, as there's like a gap right there, whereas the original doesn't have that gap. And also it looks a lot cheaper. It looks like the joints are really cheap. But besides that, the armor and everything actually look pretty decent. Let's see. So I noticed there was a gap in the helmets there, and it looks like that gap is on the original. So far, so good, I'd have to say. I wouldn't say there's anything truly wrong with this thing until... Oh man, wait a second. Spoke too soon. Yep, just what I thought. Oh my gosh. That is scary, people. Oh my gosh. So obviously, real one, up and down. This one, see, did you guys hear that? That sounded like a clicky joint. The original doesn't have a clicky joint. Wow. Okay, that's not good. Looks like in the repair video, we're gonna have to see if we can repair that. Okay, so main issues already right off the bat. This is incorrect. The shoulder joints are extremely tight, like that's not how it should be. I can't move that arm up, and that really scares me. The joints and everything do not stick as well, and that's kind of expected when you're buying a clone. The joints are always going to be loose. As you can see, everything's just kind of falling off him. But the original kind of had this problem too. But with the original, I didn't have. They're really easy to put back. Where, as you can see here, I'm kind of struggling to put all the arms and everything back, because everything is just not fitted correctly. So whenever you buy a China clone, you just gotta say to yourself, the quality sucks. The quality control sucks. And you're gonna have to work with it. As right now, I'm just having an extremely hard time putting this back. My goodness. Okay, hold on. Everybody, please stand by. I am having a lot of trouble with this figure. Okay, so now that we got that all settled and everything is put together, that is my current take on this figure. So let's see how he is in terms of articulation and scale, and see how tall he stands. Let's see, I got my bright yellow ruler here, and he's standing about 5 inches tall. The original should be standing the same. Yep, so he is the same scale as the original. And we're going to see how he stands with other action figures, and we have an SH Figure Arts Iron Man 3 here. And I like, as I said before, I always call this one Vanilla Coke Iron Man. And we have Genji from Figma, as you can see. And of course we have Marvel Legends Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales. And we have Goku from SH Figure Arts as well. And just because I teased him, sure, let's just see how tall he stands compared to the Build-A-Figure Thanos. As you can see, Thanos is always going to be much bigger than most figures that you can have in your collection, because that's how he should be. So that's him in terms of scale. And let's see how he is in terms of articulation. So he does have the same joint system in the ankle right there, and we also have that knee joint right there. We have a ball joint there at the upper leg. We have 2 in the midsection. So these ones are decently tight. I really don't mind that tightness. Yeah, it doesn't come off. Thank goodness. Extremely tight shoulder joints, and that bicep swivel that broke on my original. We have that bend at the elbow. Of course, we have the ball jointed wrist. Actually, I believe the ball joint should stick on his. Yeah, it should stick on the forearm. And of course, we have 2 at the neck, looking to be a little bit under 20 points of articulation on this guy, and it's pretty close to the original, I'd have to say. So let's move on to the accessories. So one thing I noticed about the accessories, they're extremely like matte finished. I don't think the originals are like this. No, I don't think so at all. I remember them being a lot shinier. These are really, really faded. So obviously if you're looking for Mega Man X and you saw this at some bootleg toy store in a swap meet or something, look at these accessories. This is a clear giveaway that these are not the original. Absolutely not. These look like crap, actually. They look really bad. The original is not like this. Trust me, I don't have the accessories, but I know for a fact they are not like that. Also the neck. Let's not forget that. So when it comes to looking at a bootleg, so let's get some of these accessories on. It should just pop off like so. I should just put that on there. Actually, I don't think it should be like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. There is a plug there. I remember that. It's been a while since I messed with it. Let's see if we can push it out. No, I don't think so. Yep, that is not going to happen, people. So the original, you could, this part right here that goes on his blaster, there's a plug there, and you can push it out so you can put the effect piece. Unfortunately, that is not going to happen. Uh-oh, I don't like that. That's not good. No, you're just going to have to make do with what is given to you. And again, this is just coming off, so we're just going to remove that, and I'm having a really hard time. Yep, that is not going to go into the blaster piece. Unfortunately, yeah, these accessories do not fit. Let's see if we can put the Super Blaster on, or the charged up blaster. That one sort of fits, sort of. That's a big sort of right there. Nope, that's just not, nope, it's not. Yeah. This figure is literally falling apart in my hands. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So the accessories are, yeah, these do not, these are not compatible at all. That's gonna require some work. We're gonna try to repair that in the repair video, which will post at the same time as this one. Because right after I do this, I'm going to repair him. Or I'm gonna attempt to repair him. So, yeah, we're gonna see. Anyway, got him back together. Let's check out these faces. Sure, why not? And so it does come off like the original. And let's see these faces. And let's put on this mask. And it should go on like that. And so that's the neutral face, and that's, I think that's the one that comes with him. As you can see, these two faces, let's zoom in and let's see here, are definitely different. There's something I can tell. I think this one's much thinner than this one. This is more rounded, as it should be when you're looking at the Mega Man X video game. So, and then let's look at the other face. I don't think I'm gonna put this one on. This one's the kind of angry yelling face. Yeah, it's definitely different. The mold on it is not the same for sure. But just to be sure, let's see how he looks when we take it apart. So this is the original. I'm gonna see how it looks when we put in the fake. So the fake, yeah, so I was right. It is much different. As you can see here, this is the fake. It has a different design than the original. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit thinner, I think. Yeah, it's a little bit thinner. So the fit is not there, where the original fits really nicely. That's a really solid fit. And then the clone just falls right out. Sorry, let me refocus that. So as you can see here, so here's the fake on the original, and the face will just fall right out. See, it just needs a little system. Well, it won't fall right out, but yeah, there you go. So it does fall. It's too loose. And here's the original. See, I'm going to give it a little push. That ain't coming off at all. So the sculpt on the clone is not the same. So yeah, I guess that's really all the accessories if we have the other hands and stuff. But overall, I'd have to say, ooh, if you want them and you don't want to, I don't know. This is a hard recommendation, guys. He does look like X, despite the neck. You could just put a coat of paint on it. But it's really hard for me to recommend, considering that if you do get one like mine, or because, you know, let's be real, all clones are different. They're very inconsistent. So yours could actually have really nice joints, but for mine, if all of these are the same, then absolutely not. This is not worth it. I don't think so. Yeah, I hate the fact that I can't even move, yeah, these joints, because how can he even use his blaster arm? And the fact that these accessories don't fit is a major turnoff for me. No, that's not good. That is not good at all. I mean, I love these accessories. I think this is what really makes this figure even more awesome, is the fact that these accessories exist on this guy. I mean, we hardly get effect pieces as we speak right now. So, I don't know. If you guys think he's worth it, who am I to tell you no? I mean, it's your money. You can do whatever you want. But for me, if I got another one like this, if they're all like this, I should say, then they are not worth it. Anyway, guys, we're going to try to repair them in the next video. So stick around. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.
you. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.